In today's video, I'm going to be sharing many things you can do with sugar that absolutely have nothing to do with food or anything like that. Well, basically, hello fam, welcome back to my channel. A lot of us use sugar, or at least many of us. If you don't use sugar, let me know, because I know a lot of people have steered clear from sugar because of the way it adds fat to your body and many things like that. I try not to also use sugar many times. I rather switch to stevia or honey or anything like that. But of course, it's almost impossible to run away from sugar. We use it for many things, for our cereal, for cooking, for baking, and the list is endless. But I'm going to be telling you many other things you can use sugar for. So if you have sugar in your fridge, don't throw it away, because there are many things you can use your sugar for apart from you using it for food or you ingesting it, like taking it in your mouth as food. So listen up, because I have at least 10 things you can use sugar for that have nothing to do with it sweetening your food. Number one, this is like an old wives' tale, but it's something that has been passed from generation to generation. If you don't know, when people posit that if you give a baby a sugar solution just before the baby's immunization, baby will be able to handle pain better. Not like you pouring sugar down the baby's throat, but like a drop. Just the way you prepare your salt and sugar solution when someone has diarrhea, you can also prepare a sugar solution, just a little bit of sugar, and you give the baby about 0.5 millimeters. This has been believed to help babies handle pain better, especially when they are going for their immunization shot. But I personally do not believe babies under 3 months or 6 months should be exposed to sugar. But so this has to be for babies that are a lot older, from 6 months and upwards. Let me know what you think. Some people believe this is true, some people believe it is nonsense. I know a lot of people that have told me that this has worked for their babies, because I had to ask around when I heard this, is this really true? And people told me that yes. Now, apart from you giving your baby Tylenol or other pain medications, if you just give the baby a small sugar solution, the baby will be able to handle pain better. So let me know what you think. But this is something that you can use to soothe a crying baby. Another thing you can use sugar for, which people believe to work perfectly, is you using it to treat wounds. When you have a wound, like a cut, like a bruise, something that really needs to be treated, it is believed that when you sprinkle a little bit of sugar on the surface, it helps it to heal faster. The thing is, it helps you to remove all the bacteria and all the infection that will be drawn to the wound. Bacteria needs moisture to survive, and sugar draws away that moisture. Sugar helps to make the wound dry very fast. That way the healing process is a lot faster and the wound dries up almost completely. It's almost the same thing as you putting some honey even on your wounds. Honey also helps to seal up that place, and you can almost have no scar by the time the wound is completely healed. This next point is something that I try every single time. I have tried it personally. I use it a lot myself, because it happens to many of us. Let's say, for instance, you go to a restaurant or someone offers you food and it's very, very hot. I mean, when the chili is a lot and it's very, very hot and it kind of burns your tongue. The next thing you want to do is to grab a jug of water and just gulp it down with your throat. Okay, maybe let this thing just go and let that thing just sit. A lot of us do not like pepper. A lot of us do not like something that has a lot of chili and all that. For 1 cube of sugar, or not even up to a cube of sugar, just place it on your tongue. It's going to make the pain go. It's going to subside the hotness or the heat you feel whenever you take something that has too much chili. So try this personally and let me know if it works for you. It has worked for me in many occasions. If you have a bee sting or a bug bite, just mix some sugar and water together. Let's say, for instance, you mix a teaspoon of sugar and about a little bit of water. Just mix sugar and water basically and apply it to the region where the bee stung you or where you had the bite. It's going to heal in no time. You can leave it there for 20 minutes and it's going to get healed in a very short while. This is something that I also grew up knowing. Like my mom told me all the time that if you want to cure hiccups, taking a spoonful of sugar, well, it might not be a spoonful, nobody wants to take that much sugar in their system, but taking a little bit of sugar is going to help the hiccups go away, especially for those that have persistent hiccups. Like if it happens all the time, you just want to grab like a little bit of sugar, about half a teaspoon of sugar, and take it. It is said that the graininess of the sugar helps to settle the esophagus by the time you're having the hiccups. So I know this is something that has been tried a lot and it really works. Of course, you can use sugar for your body scrub. This is where skincare matters. You can use sugar for your lips to like exfoliate your lips. If you want to exfoliate your body, even if you go to the spa these days, there's a lot of sugar and salt treatment. So if you want to just exfoliate your body, let's say you feel your body is ashy and it needs a little bit of slurring to remove all those dead skin and dead cells, sugar is one thing that will really help. You can mix sugar with almond oil, you can mix sugar with oils, you can mix sugar with baking soda, you can mix sugar with honey, mix anything, mix sugar with basically stuff that can make it slide easily on your skin, and you have your own body scrub, and you can do this from the comfort of your home. So for your lips, to like exfoliate your lips, to exfoliate any part of your body, using sugar is going to help you a great deal. You guys know this, like I share this on my channel, so you can go through the channel to find out many more things you can do for skincare. If you want to make your lipstick last longer, you can also use sugar. Just apply a little bit of the lipstick and put some sugar on it and like wipe it off. By the time you do this draws moisture away from your lips, and it will help your lipstick to last a lot longer than if you just apply it directly. Do you know you can use sugar to clean up stains? Yes, especially for like green stains. I mean like garden stains, or like, let's say for instance your child plays in the park and that has a lot of grass stains. Just mix some sugar and water and let it sit on the stain for about 30 minutes before you put it into the washing machine. By the time you bring it out, you'll see that it is as sparkling as possible. Sugar draws stains away from your clothes and garments, so try this and let me know whether it works for you. Sugar absorbs a lot of moisture, so you can use this to also keep your bakery fresh, to keep your baked goods fresh. If you bought bread or any other kind of pastry and you want to keep it fresh, let's say for instance you have a bread bin where you usually put your bread and you want to consume it like some days after. We know a lot of us buy bread and we don't finish it all off that same day. One thing I can tell you to do is to put it in your freezer and you microwave it after some time, but some people do not like that. If it is something that you like doing, like putting your bread or your pastries in room temperature just in the kitchen, I would advise you to put a few cubes of sugar into your bread bin or your bread container or your pastry container, whichever. It helps to draw moisture away. If it has a lot of moisture, it's going to make it moldy in no time, but the sugar will help to draw moisture away and to remain fresh for a long period of time. I also grew up doing this a lot. Let's say you just finished a barbecue or you just finished cooking a storm in your kitchen and you know the kind of smells, different smells that just waft through your kitchen. If you want to do your own natural air freshener and you just don't want to like sprinkle or like spray air freshener all around, because of course you don't want to start spraying fresheners around your kitchen and all that, you can do your own homemade freshener which also like goes on with the smell of the kitchen and your home. Just place some sugar in the pan and turn it to caramelized sugar. The smell will be so nice to feel like you've converted your home to like a confectionery, and the smell is so pleasant. It's something that is even very welcoming. People will be wondering, oh, what are you cooking, what are you making? But it's just sugar really, guys. So just place some sugar in a pan and add some water to it and let it just burn slowly on very low heat. By the time you're done, you have your caramelized sugar, and the smell of the caramel, it's something that is very welcoming and wonderful. You can also keep your cheese from getting moldy if you place some sugar in it. So before your cheese turns fuzzy, just place some sugar in the container where you have the cheese, and it will be as intact as the day you bought it anytime you want to use your cheese. And finally, to eliminate bugs, insects, flies all around your house, if you have a garden, you can also make a sugar and water solution. Add some sugar, add some water. If you can, add some peppermint oil as well and make a spray. If you don't have any spray that can like drive away flies, bugs, and all those kind of things. Just spray this around your home, outside the home, and to keep all those flies, all those unwanted visitors away. So guys, these are the top ways I feel, or some of the ways I think sugar can be very useful for you in the house, apart from you adding it to your meals or consuming it directly. If you have any other methods that you think I need to know, or you think any other person needs to know, please let me know in the comment section. Kindly share so that we can all learn. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And speaking of sugar, please don't forget to go on to my other channel where I have my cooking experiences and I share lifestyle. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you subsequently. Stay beautiful as always. Bye.